What is NLP? NLP is a neuro-linguistic programming, and it is human created operating system. The NLP is a technology, and it's like a operating system which interact between the outside world and energetic energies, vibrating energies of our subconscious mind. That is neural system, a system of neurons. So neurons are the basic unit of storing the information. So NLP act as a intermediary between the outside world and our subconscious mind, which stores our experiences, which store information, whatsoever is the information, our memories and everything in fact is stored in a subconscious mind. Now, that's the reason in fact we call NLP. NLP is a change from current state to desired state. Now, how and why it happens? Now, we have whatever is the outside world, our conscious mind through our senses interprets the thing and store in neuron in our subconscious mind for later on use, for a use in future. Now, and the same way, the active mind reads the information from the subconscious mind and then act according to that. So NLP is like a operating system which interacts between a subconscious mind and the outside world. So transferring your desired or required information to an object with minimum distortion. So whenever we are seeing something and it is not possible for us to interpret in reality as a reality and store it in our subconscious mind. So there is a minimum distortion always happen. So how that happen and why, what are the filters and other things, that we'll cover up in later on. So NLP is a technology which experience the outside world through our senses and then interpret it in our own way, in its own way, and then store it in our subconscious mind. So we can say NLP is the intermediary between outside world and the subconscious mind. The study of nervous system and the mind means how we think, through which our experiences in the shape of input through our senses. So what are the senses? It's a visual, auditory, kinesthetic, the feeling, and olfactory, smelling, like, and gustatory, that is a taste. So these are the 5 senses through which we receive the input, and store in our subconscious mind. Linguistic, everybody knows that linguistics is the study of a language and other non-verbal communication system through which our neural representation are coded, ordered, and given meaning. Includes whatever we are experiencing outside, we feel, we interpret in the form of picture, sounds, feeling, taste, smells, and of course self-talk, some of the other words. So we store all this information through our senses to our subconscious mind. The programming part, the NLP is the programming. The programming is the ability to discover and utilize the program. So whatever we set information in a process, in a flowchart, in a way, so that subset or submodule of our desired plan is a part of programming. Now, so the NLP is basically an operating system. So how the NLP is useful now? Now we'll see that. Now, whatever we see outside, we visualize through our senses and store it. At the same time, whatever is stored in the subconscious mind in any way through our senses, or forcibly we put the happy state or our dreams or our desire or whatever we put in a way in our subconscious mind, the same get executed by the active mind in the real world. So now it's very clear that our NLP means we can put the information, desired information, in our subconscious mind and act accordingly. The very simple example is, if we wanted to be happy, very simple example, we wanted to be happy, somehow we put this instructions, we put this information in our subconscious mind. We are not discussing the method. Let's put it in some way. So if we are in a happy state is put in our subconscious mind, so the active minds read that information and execute it outside. So it's very clear that how we store information, and if we store a positivity or positive information in our subconscious mind, we remain happy, we remain in a positive state, because our active minds work on the basis of whatever is stored in our subconscious mind. So that's the basic NLP. So we can summarize in 3 statements: an attitude and a methodology that leaves behind a trail of techniques. So NLP is a set of techniques. It's a tool. There are tools actually. The study of subjective experience and how it affects our behavior. So whatever we are seeing outside through our senses, we store, and whatever is stored, that reflect in our behavior. So a realization that our words do not describe the world we live in, but rather they determine the world we live in. So basically, we can be passive person. Whatever is happening, we store that, and whatever is stored, we'll execute that. Or we can actively change the state of mind. We keep our mind in desired state, so that the action, the active mind, whatever active mind is taking action, is acquired instruction from the positivity stored in the subconscious mind, and act accordingly outside. So our word is as good or as you have stored information in your subconscious mind. So that's the basic definition of NLP. The days to come, then we will describe how we store the information and other sort of things. So this is a basic explanation of NLP. Thank you very much.